Whew, that last glass of champagne really went to my head.
I think those grapes were extra strong that vintage year.
Strong grapes. Strong grapes. So when they're angry, they must be the grapes of wrath.
I think you are somewhere between tipsy and drunk, Gwen.
I am not. I am giddy. I am just totally giddy that we are planning our recommitment ceremony.
Well, I'm happy that you are happy.
Yes, I am. And I know that having Pilar's blessing made you happy.
Yes, it did. It meant that she's moving on from Teresa's death, and as should I, for all of our sakes. And now that I'm adopting little Ethan, he needs to know that his future is safe and secure.
I'm right here, Ethan. Juanita or no Juanita, I have to stop you from recommitting to Gwen. But how?
We're right here, Sam.
Eve, we have to save her. She can't be dead. Ivy can't be dead.
I pray she's not, Sam. Ivy and I've certainly had our problems over the years, but we've finally come to forgive each other.
Thank you, Julian.
Oh, who could have done this to Ivy? And at the hospital, no less.
Blonde Badensky. This is what you get for trying to send me away to boarding school. And away from my Aunt Esme.
Eve, is she still alive? Eve, is she still alive?
I'm trying to get a pulse, Sam.
Well, give her CPR. Do whatever it takes. You have to save her, Eve. Listen to me. You have to save Ivy.
Hey, you guys. Look, I'm really sorry about having to cancel our double date, but, you know, earthquakes and murder, they kind of have a way of ruining things.
Kay told me about Alistair. Sorry, Fancy.
I had no love lost for my grandfather. Not since he tried to feed Luis and me to the lions in Rome.
Well, Alistair being murdered is just the tip of the iceberg, really. Ivy was found in a closet in the hospital, possibly dead. But, Sheridan's in the hospital now as well after being thrown over Niagara Falls in a barrel.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. She's accused Vincent of doing it.
I thought he was dead.
Yeah, who didn't?
At this rate, there won't be anyone left standing by the time Harmony's consumed by the sea.
You guys want to stay and keep us company? Have some coffee?
Yeah. Fresh donuts. Coffee.
I have to find a way to convince Luis and Miguel to leave Harmony right away. Because if I don't, Juanita's bound to find us and kill us all.
Luis, this is one of Pilar's sons.
How does having his picture help us?
Thank you, moron. Thanks to this, we now know that Pilar's son is a policeman.
So,
it's too small to make out. But on his uniform is the name of the town where he is a cop. Once we learn the town's name, we will know where Pilar lives. And once I make out Luis's last name on his badge, we can track Pilar to her doorstep. Kill her and her entire family. Revenge will be mine, and ever so sweet.
Ooh, my bubbly had a bubble too many. I don't know how my mother drinks on an empty stomach.
Because she's a drunk.
I mean, she tells me that it's her version of a liquid diet, but what are we even doing?
We were planning our recommitment ceremony.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So, anyway, now that the date has been set, we need to go over the planning and the details. So I'm going to go over the invitation list, and you need to decide who you want to be your best man and your groomsman, and then we can call them. We can set up tuxedo fittings, okay?
All right.
Gertrude! I need you to please measure Ethan for a new tux.
What are you talking about? What's wrong with the one I have?
Because I want you to be in a European cut, you know, for the ceremony. Little Ethan, too. Gertrude, you can measure him in the morning. You guys will be all set.
I still don't see what's the problem with the one I have.
Will you just be quiet and let Gertrude measure you?
Okay.
Gwen must be tipsy to let any woman, even Gertrude, measure Ethan. If she only knew that I knew every inch of him. But this is one order I am happy to follow. Ready? Okay. I guess I will start with the neck and then just work my way down.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. You just need to hold still
It
there.
just tickles a little bit.
Well, that's because you're moving. Okay, this is not a rope.
No, it's a
tape measure. I know, because you're moving.
Hey,
Sorry about that. I'm so sorry. Got it. Perfect.
Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are my passion for life.
Gwen? Are you okay?
Sam, get out of the way.
You have to save her, Eve. I can't lose Ivy twice in a lifetime.
Sam, I'm doing everything I can.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Oh, Vicky, turn away. There's been too much death here in Harmony. Don't look.
Yeah, Vicky's seen death, all right. Each and every time she's killed someone. Talk about cold-blooded. I bet you Vicky has ice water in her veins. I've got to find a way to team up with that girl. We can make some beautiful carnage together.
What's that?
It's adrenaline. Hopefully it'll revive her.
Stay dead, you blonde busybody. It'll save me the trouble of killing you later.
She lives. Thank God. And thank you, Eve. You saved her.
Oh, I just love a happy ending, don't you?
It'll be a happy ending once I put Ivy 6 feet under.
Mama, tried calling you after the quake, Mama, but I couldn't get through.
I know. I'm fine. Thank you. I'm fine. Any injuries?
No, not from the quake, but
Brace yourself.
Alistair was shot dead at the hospital.
What? And my mother was attacked and left for dead in a hospital closet.
Oh, my God. Is she all right?
Well, we're still waiting for word.
Yeah, and Sheridan was thrown over Niagara Falls in a barrel.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah. She blames Vincent.
I thought Vincent was dead.
Yeah, so did we.
God, I don't know what to say.
Well, you're welcome to wait around with us for word on my mother and Aunt Sheridan.
Oh, thank you. I think I will. You know, I think I have an idea. You know, something that might lighten the mood.
Oh. Yeah.
I was thinking that, I don't know, maybe the whole family could take an extended trip together, you know, to honor Teresa's memory. I mean, she left so much life insurance and she lived life to the fullest. So, I don't know, it just, you know, like a trip around the world, all of us. Not just to honor her memory, but just for all of us to be together, all our loved ones.
A trip around the world? Like, all of us.
I'll go find that phone book. It'll tell us where to go to get the photo enlarged.
You idiot. There's no time for that. We are just going to have to look more closely at the photo ourselves. What do you know? I'll bet I can learn what I need to know with this.
You're serious, Mama? You really want all of us and our loved ones to take a trip around the world in honor of Teresa?
Yeah. Wouldn't it be wonderful?
Yeah, I guess it would, but, well, when would we leave?
Right away. Tonight, in fact.
Why did I just imagine Ethan was with Teresa? Way too much champagne. That is why.
Gwen, you look very confused right now.
No, I'm fine. Really, I'm just like, whew, very overwhelmed about all the planning that needs to be done before the ceremony. So I'll be back. I'm going to get some more paper. Oh, my God. I have got to stop thinking about Teresa. She's gone. She's dead. She's not coming back. She's not here to try and steal Ethan away from me like she did when she was planning my wedding. It's different this time. Teresa is part of the food chain again. Just a memory.
Yes. Oh, I think that your shoulders are 42, but it's very hard to tell with, your clothes.
Oh, I'll take it off.
Yes. Are you sure?
Yeah, Gwen would freak out if we make a mistake on this. It's not a problem.
Wow. Okay. Wait, wrong side. So sorry. Okay, here we go. Here. Woo! My. You are fit, Mr. Winthrop. You are fit. Yes, you are. Okay.
You're funny. Thank you. It's part sweat, part genetics, I guess.
Oh, really? Sweat and genetics. Okay. Almost done here for your sleeve lines. Got it? Okay. Beautiful. Now, just turn that way, please.
Okay.
I want to do your chest. Yes, right. Oh, that's not quite it. Sorry about that.
It's all right.
Okay. Oh, a little cold, are you?
A little bit.
So sorry. Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
You all right?
Oh, sure.
What is wrong with me? Ethan would never be interested in Gertrude. Never.
Think about it. A trip around the world with all our loved ones. You can bring Maria and little Ethan and Jane and Marty.
Yeah.
And, of course, Sheridan. And Noah and Paloma. What could be more fun?
Mama, it sounds great, but we can't just all up and leave town.
Yeah, besides that, I'm working on Alistair's murder case. And if Sheridan is right, if Vincent is still alive, he needs to be brought to justice.
Yeah, Kay and I are still getting married in the double ceremony with Noah and Paloma. Even Ethan and Gwen might be part of it now.
And, Pilar, I'm just worried about my mother.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just right now, it's not a good time for any of us.
This is going to be harder than I thought.
Valerie and the baby are gone.
Oh, gosh. They must have skipped off while we were focused on Ivy.
I wonder where she's disappeared to.
There's no telling.
I just hope she doesn't reappear as Vincent.
Oh, why would he take that chance? Since Sheridan has alerted Sam and Luis that he's still really alive.
Indeed, Vincent may have a death wish, but it's for his victims, not himself.
Esme. I wonder which one of us has slept with more men. Probably she has. I've been so busy ruining lives and killing people. As has my soon-to-be new best friend, Vicky. We're gonna make the best murdering duo since Bonnie and Clyde.
I can't give up. I have to convince my loved ones to leave Harmony with me before Juanita lands on our doorstep, full of hate and firepower. You know what? I know. I thought of something. You and Kay and Noah and Paloma, you could get married in, I don't know, a romantic place like Madrid or Paris or Bali. And Luis, you and Fancy, you can get married on the trip as well.
That's true. We'd all be away when Harmony turns into SeaWorld like the Book of Disasters is predicting.
Pilar, I think you're onto something.
So what about your father, Kay? He'd want to be at our wedding. So would Jessica and her baby.
Well, we'll take them too.
Well, it's not that easy because Jess is actually in rehab with little Sam. She's definitely determined to stick it through, until she gets Spike out of her system and all of those drugs, so.
Okay, I see.
Well, I'm not sure you do.
What do you mean?
Well, even if Jessica gets out of rehab and little Sam, Big Sam, he's not going to leave Ivy, and then there's Pretty. I can't leave her here, pregnant with my baby. God knows what she'll do. And then there's Marty. I've got to consider him as well.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Pilar, but they're right. There doesn't seem to be a way we can all just pack up and leave Harmony anytime soon.
Well, wouldn't you know it, this pen doesn't work.
Oh, you're welcome to borrow mine if you like.
Oh, that's okay. I want you to get Ethan's measurements finished. I'll just get a pen that works.
Let's see, I have measured everything down to your waist. What is next?
Her inseam.
Oh?
Now, do you want to measure me with my pants on or off?
Huh? Oh, you're insane.
Inseam.
It's really nice to hear Ethan laugh again, even if it is with Gertrude and not with me.
Hey. Sam? What happened?
Well, someone tried to kill you with a lethal overdose of drugs. Ivy, did you see who it was?
They came up from behind me.
Yes. Who was it?
Oh, Vicky, you poor thing. If it wasn't bad enough that both your parents died horrible deaths, but then you had to come live with me only for murder and mayhem to rear its bloody head over and over and over again. It must be so traumatic for you.
I'm fine, Aunt Esme.
Really? I mean, it's so horrible that a girl your age should have to learn about the unfairness of life in such a stark manner. And speaking of stark, every time I'm in a hospital, I can't help but think of all the doctors I've been stark naked with and wonder, why? Oh, why did I not marry a doctor when I had the chance? And there were so many chances, Vicky. But no, I had my heart set on a billionaire.
Aunt Esme, do you have a point in there somewhere? Any kind of point at all?
What was I saying? Oh, right. The thing I want you to realize, honey, is it's not always going to be this gory for us. Sooner or later, they're going to catch the fiend that's killing all my boyfriends, and I'll be able to find a nice, rich man to marry who will take care of us. I thought that was going to be Julian, but it seems that he and Dr. Russell still have sort of a thing together, and... anyway, now that they put his pleasure pack on upside down and they're not even sure if they can, make it function again, even with corrective surgery, I think it's time that I really start looking for another man with big assets and big bucks. I need a drink. It is way past time for my meds. Do you want to come with?
I think I'm going to get a limo to take me back to the mansion instead. I'm really tired.
Yeah, Vicky. Killing is hard work.
Okay, honey. Well, we will talk about boarding school in the morning, then. You get some rest. And call me if you need anything, okay?
I will.
Oh, good. Take care.
Now to get back to the business of killing Ivy.
Well, senora, can you see the name of the town where Pilar's song is acá?
Shut up. I am trying to concentrate.
If your husband had been murdered, he would have killed himself or you by now. You're never anything but nasty.
Aha!
Are you found the name of the town?
No. I go around saying aha for the fun of it.
So nasty.
Yes. I now know the name of Pilar's hometown. Harmony. Luis is a policeman in harmony.
Look, Mama, we know you mean well, wanting to take us all on a trip around the world to honor Teresa's memory, but we just have too many conflicts right now to go away.
Chief Bennett can't leave with Alistair dead. Ivy could be too. He'll need to find her killer.
Not only that, but even if Sheridan does recover really quickly, I'm not sure I want her with us on a trip with Fancy.
And you know, why can't they just be mature and get along?
Mama.
No, I mean it, Luis. Why can't we do what I want just once?
Mama, this isn't like you. What's going on?
Yeah, what is it with you? Why do you want us to get out of town all of a sudden?
Well, it really is up to you, Mr. Winthrop. I mean, I can measure your inseam with your pants on or off, as long as you're wearing underwear.
It's all right. It's fine. I am wearing underwear, and we want to get it right? So...
Okay.
Measure away.
No matter how many times I look at you, Ethan, you take my breath away.
Is there a problem?
Oh, no problem. Just, getting in position to take you, that's all.
Okay.
Your measurement, I mean. Yeah. Why is Oh Sweet Mystery of Life playing over and over in my head? Right. Okay. Wow. Mr. Winthrop, you are firm. You are firm.
No, I'm not. What? You mean my leg?
Well, what else would I... Oh, no, I mean... yeah.
I'm just joking with you, Gertrude, okay?
Oh, that's okay. I mean, I can take whatever you dish out. Your jokes, I mean, yeah. Oh.
You like jokes? You ever hear the one about the man from Nantucket?
Oh,
you heard that one?
Oh, just you stop. You're making this harder by the minute.
I'm trying my best not to here.
Mr. Winthrop! Really now, come on. Stop it. Every inch matters. Okay, here we go. Wow.
I've never heard that one before.
It's longer than I thought.
Well, how long am I, Gertrude?
First it was Teresa. And now Gertrude is after Ethan.
Wow. It is long. I should measure it again, just to make sure.
Excuse me?
Gwen.
Oh, we were just finishing up.
Really? Finishing up what exactly? Gertrude, why are you on your knees? And why are you in your underwear?
Mama, what is it with you? Why are you so driven for us to leave town all of a sudden?
I just thought it'd be a nice thing for the family to take a trip together, that's all.
It would be. But now is not a good time for any of us.
Not with Juanita closing in, it isn't.
I'll just try to relax, okay? Now, when your attacker came up from behind you, what exactly did you see?
I'm thinking.
What'd I miss?
We're waiting to hear whether Ivy remembers who attacked her.
Oh. I was on the phone checking out boarding schools for Vicky. And, I don't know. Came up from behind me. It happened so fast I didn't see who did it.
All right. We're gonna find who tried to kill you, I promise. Esme?
Do you think it could be the same fiend that killed Alistair?
Well, time will tell. We're gonna find Vincent, too. He has to pay for what he did to Sheridan.
Vincent? Vincent's alive?
Apparently so. But he won't get away with it this time. He has to pay for his murder spree last summer and what he did to Sheridan. As God is my witness, Vincent has claimed his last victim.
Vincent, you're alive.
In the flesh, my dear.
I promise I won't tell anyone I saw you. Just let me go, okay?
No, Vicky. I have plans for you.
Please don't hurt me. I'm no threat to you.
My. You are one hell of an actress.
Excuse me?
Drop the innocent orphan act. I know you killed Alistair. I saw the gun fall out of your purse. And I know you tried to stick it to Ivy, too. I'm guessing you whacked off my father's member that night at the mausoleum as well. You know, come to think of it, you could have killed Fox and all those other guys your Aunt Esme was doing the nasty with.
What do you want?
Don't get us wrong, Mama. The trip is a great idea. It's just the timing that doesn't work.
Let's compromise. We'll start planning a trip for next summer. How's that?
It'll be too late by then.
Why?
Because who knows where we'll be in a year. I want to go now. In fact, I insist on it.
All right, well, I'm sorry, because if you want to go now, you're going to go without me. I've got work to do.
Can we get some coffee?
I've got to find another way to get everyone to leave Harmony before Juanita gets here. Maybe Kay and Fancy are the key to getting me to convince Luis and Miguel to leave town. You know, I was thinking that maybe we should all go back to the mansion and spend some, I don't know, girl time together. Miguel can stay here with Luis, and I'm sure you can keep tabs on your mother just as easily from there.
Yeah. Girl talk would be a nice distraction.
Hey, so we're gonna go with your mom to the mansion if you need us.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you all are spending lots of time together before the wedding.
I just hope we all live long enough for there to be a multiple wedding instead of a mass burial.
Gertrude, get away from my husband. What? Oh, I was just taking the measurements that you need for the tuxedo you want him to have.
She was just double-checking everything to make sure that she hadn't made one mistake, okay? She knows how much this recommitment ceremony means to you, and she wants it to go off without a hitch, so, hey, don't worry about anything, all right? She was doing exactly what you asked her to do. You're the only woman for me, okay?
Yeah, now that Teresa's dead.
Even dead, I rattle Gwen's cage.
Will you please stop comparing yourself to Teresa?
Why, because I don't measure up?
Pretty much.
No, because it's pointless, okay? Teresa's in the past. She's in both of our pasts, and we are each other's futures. Can you please take some comfort in that? Take some joy in that?
Ethan, just be honest. And if Teresa weren't dead, I mean, you'd be with her.
Yes, all right? But, Gwen, she's just that. She's gone. She's dead. And she's never coming back.
I'm right here, Ethan. If only I could tell you the truth. That my mother is so afraid of Juanita.
I'm so glad we're finally able to spend some time together. I know that you both are going to make Luis and Miguel very happy.
That's the plan.
I just hope we all live long enough to see it through.
I wish things weren't so complicated right now. You know, I mean, nothing would make me happier than for you girls to marry my sons in some, I don't know, beautiful exotic place. I think it would be magical for all of us, you know, for our loved ones, our friends.
Believe me, I would love to get away right now. But I couldn't go anywhere without Tabitha and Dora. And Tabitha has just done so much for me. I owe her.
Well, it's two more people at this point, really. I mean, money's not an object as long as we get everyone to go.
You know, we can't, Pilar. That's the problem. Luis and Miguel said there are too many things happening in Harmony to get away now.
It's not what's happening now in Harmony. It's who's coming to town. And soon. Juanita.
We're getting closer to Harmony.
Si, senora. We'll be there soon.
I'm giddy. I am giddy with the thought that soon Pilar and all the other Lopez Fitzgerald will soon be dead. Dead at my hand.
Gosh, I don't know what I'm feeling, Julian. You know, part of me is relieved that Ivy doesn't know that Vincent tried to kill her. And the other part of me wishes that she did, because then Sam would know to look for Vincent in Harmony, or maybe in this hospital itself.
Well, I'm stymied as well. Were Vincent to be caught, would he tell us where the baby is, or would he use it as a bargaining chip so we would have to try and free him?
Oh, God, I never thought of that. No, he wouldn't do that. He wouldn't put his own baby at risk. Oh, God, what am I saying? There's just no telling what he's capable of.
It's just best if he's apprehended. He needs to be locked up to protect him from himself and to protect everyone else in Harmony.
Why are you looking at me like that? What is it you want from me? Look, if it's confessing to murdering all of my Aunt Esme's boyfriends, forget it.
I don't want you to fess up. I want you to team up with me. Together, I'm sure we can solve all of our problems.
I hate seeing Ethan so loving with Gwen. Even if I were dead, she doesn't deserve Ethan. She never did, and she never will.
Look, Glenn, you know better than anyone how difficult it's been for me to move on after losing Teresa, but you know what? I have. And I have my moments, but it's a natural part of grieving, you know?
I know that. It's just really hard sometimes.
It's been hard for everybody. For the kids, for Teresa's family, for us. But we're all doing the best we can, right? So I need to ask you, don't look back anymore. It's too hurtful for everybody. Right now, it's just you, me, and the children, and that's what we have to look forward to. So you don't need to look back into the past anymore. I'm ready to move on with you. I'm ready to move on with you forever.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ethan, I just love you so much. Maybe I'm just crashing from all the champagne. I know that you love me. I do. I know that. I know we're going to be together forever. And of course, Gertrude is not a threat to us. She never could be.
I don't know what I would have done if I'd lost you.
I am so glad you're not finding out.
That makes two of us.
Oh, Ivy. I don't need to be a doctor to see that you're on the mend.
Sam's love could cure just about anything.
So happy for your Ivy. Happy that you and Sam have found your way back to each other. Your first love. Your one true love. I just wish that Eve and I could find our way back to each other as you and Sam have. What I wouldn't give for that. And for Vincent to somehow get the help he so desperately needs.
What do you mean we can solve all of our problems together?
Actually, I mean, we can kill all of our problems together. I'm a psycho, and you're a sociopath. If this isn't a match made in Murderville, then I don't know what is. So what do you say? Will you help me, my sick little puppy? Will you help me eliminate all of our enemies in one glorious, murderous massacre?
So, can you get a box for me that's in the kitchen? It's full of wedding magazines and brochures.
You sure it's just one box?
Yes, it's just one box, but it's heavy, so don't hurt yourself.
All right.
Thank you. So, Gertrude.
Oh, here. I just copied over Ethan's measurements. It'll be easier for you to read.
Thank you. Listen, I'm sorry that I snapped at you before.
Oh, wow. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't stop to think how it would look for me to be on my knees in front of Ethan wearing nothing but his underwear.
Yeah, you listen, it's okay. You don't need to apologize. I really didn't need to overreact the way I did. It just reminded me of the first time Ethan and I were planning our wedding. And, see, Teresa was Ivy's assistant then, and she'd offered to help me plan the wedding. And then I found out while I was away on a business trip, she was actually trying to use that closeness to steal Ethan away from me, which started a decade of hell at that sneaky bitch's hands, so...
Look who's talking. You exposed Ethan's true paternity to the tabloids.
So anyway, I'm really sorry. You know, I guess old fears die hard, and I overreacted. I apologize.
Oh, apology accepted.
Well, great, good. So I was hoping you could go over the invitation list with me again.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Great.
I won't let you be with Ethan, Gwen. Somehow, some way, I will stop you.
Damn it. Ballistic still hasn't turned up anything on the bullet that killed Alistair. And the APB out on Vincent hasn't turned up any leads.
Do you think Harmony PD can catch Vincent this time around?
I was almost executed because of that freak, okay? He's not getting away this time.
Well, I hope he's brought to justice, too, for everyone's sake. But it always seems like something in Harmony keeps good things from happening. Something or someone always gets in the way.
Not this time.
Luis Lopez Fitzgerald, officer of the law. No doubt you have a woman in your life, maybe more than one. It's a pity for those who love you that you will soon be dead, and that they will all be killed for loving you. Yes, Luis, you may uphold the law, but I am justice, above the law, and I will prevail. You and your mother and all your loved ones will soon be dead at my hand.
I'm sorry, Pilar. I just don't know how we're going to get all of our loved ones to go away with us right now.
It's neither one of you has even tried. Well, it's no use. Luis won't leave now, and I can't leave with my mother in the hospital. But maybe after all the weddings are over, we'll get everyone together for a trip. Don't you get it? Juanita Vasquez is coming to Harmony.
Isn't that the woman who tried to kill Miguel and who everyone thinks killed Teresa?
Yes. She is coming to kill us all. Why? Because she wants revenge against me and my family and all our loved ones.